I felt like an achievement. It's made me confident in writing, and ever since then I've loved writing stories, essays. I've been in honor English classes, advanced AP English classes. Going into college, I find it easier. It's really given me confidence in what I'm doing.
The general idea of Young Storytellers, the goal is to boost self-esteem and literacy. We're all storytellers, and that's kind of a philosophy of Young Storytellers. We work one-on-one with 10 kids. There's 10 mentors, 10 children. We work 1 hour a week, and we start off pretty basic, just talking about what needs to go into a story.
I got into Young Storytellers by my teacher, Ms. Renteria. She chose me, so I felt proud.
You have 10 children who are ages 9 and 10 walk into a room with 10 adults, and instantaneously there's this rapport established between them.
To have someone come in and value my ideas and my creativity mid-process and while things were still inception was absolutely important, because otherwise I don't know that I really would have allowed myself the patience to get a lot of those things out.
And we try to elicit a story that comes really from the kids' own brain and their own heart.
Having worked with Young Storytellers for a year, I have seen many transformations in the kids we work with, but in particular, I worked with this girl named Sarah last fall who, at the beginning of the semester, couldn't look me in the eye, had her hair in her face, really couldn't speak. We would work together, and I had to really kind of drive her to kind of think of ideas. And then at the end of the semester, having written her screenplay and having seen actors perform it and just seeing how that totally just changed her.
So I come in after all the mentors and the kids have done their work, and I act out their stories. Well, I think the thing that makes it so exciting is that the scripts have no filters on them.
You play kings, you play horses, you play chairs, you play all kinds of things.
I think a lot of times when you start to read the stories out loud, you realize that there's something that a kid is working through, and a lot of times they've figured something out by the end,
What it was like when I saw my story performed at the big show, it was great. Made me happy myself to know that, oh, I did this, wow.
I have been involved with Young Storytellers since I arrived here in 2006. The program was brought to me through one of my teachers, and she said, I've got this wonderful program that I think would benefit us. Can you take a look at it? We looked at it together and we said, yes.
The greatest impact that I saw in terms of how the Young Storytellers program affected the children was mainly in their literacy skills.
It gives you a chance to really know what you want to do and tap into your full creative potential.
I think that having authentic purpose for writing is profound and necessary.
I think the way that one-on-one value has inspired the rest of my life is it has made me realize in whatever discipline, storytelling is what all of us as human beings do.
We did a program, and the parent came up to me and she said, I didn't know my son could write like that.
Just the ability to bring more out of them than they ever really thought that they had in them.
Watching them understand that about themselves, that they have an ability that they can hone and that they can use that they might not have known they had, that's been the greatest thing for me.
It felt good to me to find things that I didn't know about myself.